Capricorn, hello, welcome to your reading. Now, this one sort of ties up a couple of sort of like the last few weeks that I've done for you. Just before we start, I want to let you know that there may be some banging taking place at the back. If it does, I do apologize in advance for this. So I've already done your 1 to 13 September reading, the general reading. I've also done one for September 2020, and then of course this one is following up on the weekend reading that I uploaded through the weekend past, which was if they still love you, do they still love me? And this one is sort of like, are they thinking about me? Now, this can be in a romantic sense, it can be with a family member, it can be with a friend. It can even be with somebody that you've maybe been in contact with a couple of years ago, and for some reason, you maybe feel that you might, consider reaching out to them. So that is really what this reading is going to cover for you. All right. So obviously, if you are, if your sun sign is obviously, Capricorn, then you'll be Capricorn. Or if Capricorn's your moon, or if it's a love issue, your Virgo, or communication. All right, your Mercury. Let's see for you, Capricorn, general reading for you. For those of you that always join me, that always send me beautiful messages, that like my videos, that subscribe and share, thank you so much for that. I'm just going to take the top one of the cards that flew out, because it's too many all at once. So we're going to kind of look at where you are at the moment, how did you get there, and where the situation is going forward, remembering that it's sort of like from their side. All right. If it's your first time to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I've got a reading for you every week. And I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. There's a link in the description that explains that to you. Alrighty. So let's see what we have. What are they thinking? What's on their mind? What are they thinking? And then I'm just going to end off also the reading for you. Then I'm going to end off the reading for you with the Angel Answers card. So if you've got a specific question in your mind that you would like to have an answer to, you can think about that so long. And then we're going to finish off with one card drawn for all the different zodiac signs. All the way from Aries, all the way down to Pisces, Capricorn. So whichever energy you may be dealing with, just a quick boom, boom, boom answer there for you in response to that as well. All right, I'm going to again apologize for that bang that's happening at the back there, but let's jump into your reading and see what we've got for you there, Capricorn. So first of all, overall energy of the reading is the 10 of Wands. All right, they're either thinking about forgiving you, or they're thinking of letting the whole situation go. All right, Judgment there in the recent past, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody wasn't completely, and fully sort of transparent with somebody else. There's a touch of dishonesty that was going on there. So somebody sort of, almost like unfriended somebody else. In the current situation, you've got the 8 of Wands. So remember, overall energy is the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands in the current situation. They want to feel peace. They're not feeling so much at peace. The situation might be bothering them even more than it's bothering you. All right. The 9 of Pentacles, which is exactly the same position where it was actually laying for the Virgo reading. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, but remember, in the end, we're going to go through all the different zodiac signs as well. 5 of Pentacles, there's a definite sense of lack here. Going forward, there's the World, the situation is drawing to an end. There's the King of Wands, and there's a Justice card. So whether you draw it to an end, whether they draw it to an end, this situation is, this is kind of played out. This is done. All right. There with the 10 of Wands, which you're going to start off with, which is the overall energy of the situation. This is emotions that have been carried on for too long. The situation has been going on for too long. Whether it is that you're not speaking, whether it is that somebody's not apologizing, whether it is that the other person is not changing, because one person here is waiting for the other person to change, and it's not happening. So either you letting them go, they letting you go, because the energies can be very reversed in this reading. You know, you take what resonates with you. Obviously, if you want to focus on your energy specifically, you can still have a personal reading, either with your favorite card reader, or you can have it with me if you want to. My readings are still on special. It's still $18 at the moment. Contact details down below. You can contact me directly if you would want to. If I do resonate as a reader that can give a reading for you, for your current situation. So I say take one from the bottom. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands, the clarifiers there are the Knight of Materials. Somebody's very tired here. 8 of Inspiration and the Tower. They're tired, they've had it, they're sick and tired of the situation. You're sick and tired of it, they're sick and tired of it. Now, I do feel that there's somebody that doesn't want to change here, and I don't know why I do feel that it's you, so it might be you, but doesn't really want to change in this situation, you know. There's a bit of an energy stuck here, but things have come to such a point that it's like the universe is intervening, the universe is stepping in here, you know. Things have to come to a conclusion, things have to come to a change. It's reached such a point, it's of such a nature that it really has to, you know. And I'm going to obviously clarify for you, because there's just the overall energy. Things have kind of reached that boiling point where they're not so amicable anymore, okay? It's almost like an amicable solution might not be possible, or that might be how you are feeling or how they are feeling, because you're looking at what the other person is thinking here for this particular reason, this particular reading, sorry. So let's look at this Judgment card first of all. Yeah, they're tired of feeling this way. The Judgment card in the recent past, they're tired of feeling this way. 10 of Material, they're tired of being unhappy. 5 of Inspiration and the 3 of Voices. Now, I hear that some of you are saying, well, screw them then. Let's just look at the situation first, because they are tired of the situation. They understand that it's time to let it go. It's like, and sometimes they've been thinking about this. They may not have been, you know, there may have been one thing said, but in the back, this person is looking for a way to make things work, you know, even if it means that if you can't be friends, that at least you can be civil with one another. And they're looking for it, but also it's difficult for them to see that the solution, because they also sort of they're feeling still the emotions of things that didn't work out and how they didn't work out and how those things you know, hurt them. And I feel that both of you have really grown in the situation, but it's almost like neither of you might be seeing it, you know, for the full potential for growth that it actually has been. Let's look at the Queen of Cups there in the recent past. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Emotions, which is also really Cups, the 9 of Voices, and the 9 of Materials. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. So the wonderful thing is that it might be, obviously for some of you, it might not be for all of you, but it might be for some of you that, you know, that the person is not reaching out. Or maybe, you know, you might be reaching out and they not sort of like, you know, reaching out back. It's not being, it doesn't go both ways, and it could feel like it's coming very much your sort of way. And there's a lot of pain involved in the situation over here. And I feel that this is one of those cases where it could be from your side, but if they're not saying anything, it could be that they're not saying anything because they're very scared that their words might actually hurt you more. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Wands over there. We've got the Fool, we've got the Ace of Voices, and there is the Six of Inspiration. Right. So they sort of started something new. There's something very interesting going on here. The other person started something new here. They're in that process of being nearly there, and it's almost like in the sort of pivotal point where they have to make a decision. And they actually want to choose you. They really do. They're just not sure if it is actually possible. All right, so they want to choose you. They're just not 100% sure if that is you know, a possible thing. Could that even be plausible? So let's look at the Eight of Wands here in the current situation, because there is a strong desire for peace. You know, but one of you also want to get even. Now, this is where the trouble's coming in. Clarifiers there, the Four of Materials. Somebody's got somebody's stuff. The Eight of Voices and the Five of Voices. Somebody's got somebody's stuff, somebody lost somebody's stuff, somebody sort of... There's something with physical stuff here involved, you know, where you broke my stuff, you damaged my stuff, you squandered my stuff, you ruined my stuff, or like you had my stuff and you didn't take care of it. There's something with something with materials involved here, all right? Something with physical things that is, it's sort of making you really, really mad, and the other person might actually feel that you're overreacting. Let's see for you, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles in the current situation. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Muse. So this person that you're dealing with, they may feel that they are prepared to give a new start, fully put themselves in there, fully put out their heart. In their mind, they're coming from the very right, you know, point. They're coming with the right sort of emotions. They're coming with the right intentions. All right. Now, I'm not saying that they are right or wrong. I'm just saying that is how they are feeling. Okay. And with the Nine of Inspiration there, which is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, they feel that you should understand where they're coming from. This person is feeling that you are being unreasonable. That is what they're feeling, you know. They feel that you're being unreasonable, and they feel sort of there with the Muse of Materials that you have a problem with every solution that is coming about. That's sort of where their mind is at the moment. Now, I'm not saying that is where your mind is at. I'm saying that is where they perceive your mind to be at, okay? Because remember, we're doing this reading from the other person's angle. Five of Pentacles, that sense of lack over there. It's almost like they feel like you're not good enough, but the reason why they feel that you're not good enough is because, let me just take it, the reason why they feel that you're not good enough is because they believe in their mind that you won't change. That is the reason why. The reason why I took another card is because I got the Queen of Voices coming out and the Two of the Two of Materials, which is Pentacles, was underneath. All right, they may, you know, so they were very set to a certain idea, and they feel that for some of you, this is some information that you came about, maybe not directly from them, but recently you came about the information that they were realizing that maybe they were wrong. All right, maybe they were wrong, and I feel here with Nine of Emotions, they were acting from emotions. It was more like acting from a point of hurt, anger, fear, but mostly hurt, really, not wanting to be hurt again. Okay, so very sort of the energy that's stepping in there, not wanting to be hurt again, and rather, I feel that they thought to themselves, you know, we're going to give us some time, and I'm going to get over you. And if it takes a while, it takes a while, but I'm not going to go back there and get that same sort of pain again. I'm rather going to give the situation some time, to give the pain time to pass, but I'm not going to put myself in that sort of, you know, firing lane again. All right. They may starting to see there with the Empress that maybe they didn't take the best approach to the situation. Maybe they could have actually done it, you know, differently. Maybe that's so they're open to a different solution. I also feel that this can be from your side, from their side, can be from both their side, but in their side definitely there is a lot of sort of introspection taking place. They're going inside, they sort of with the sacral, you know, sort of chakra area where the emotions are. There's a lot of healing taking place there. This situation is actually giving them a lot of clarity about themselves. Now, I'm not choosing their side over your side. You know, I'm not choosing anybody's side. What I'm saying is that there's a looking inside and seeing how a certain pattern here might not have been serving quite well. You could be dealing with quite a fiery sort of person here, you know, maybe sort of please don't get crazy when I say this, but a very sort of maybe Scorpio sort of energy, you know, sometimes where you can be very set sort of in your ways, maybe a Virgo. even a Cancerian that has maybe been very hurt, you know, Pisces possibly, but we're going to go through the different you know, zodiacs, how they relate to the situation for whichever person that you're dealing with, whichever energy that you're dealing with at the end of the reading. So you want to stay behind for that. So with the world, where the situation is going forward, the situation needs time. The situation needs time. One of you is rushing. You know what you want, and one of you is rushing. The situation needs time. The Hermit, the Three of Materials, and the Four of Emotions. Yeah. Somebody's hurt here by somebody else. They're blaming somebody, and what you may not know is that there is another person. Now, please don't go crazy when I say this to you, but there's another sort of energy that started to enter the field here. There's another player on the board, but I don't really feel that it's such a, you know, such a defining energy. In fact, that other person that is entering the situation may give your person, your other person, some clarity as to what it is that they actually do want, because they want the emotional stability, which I feel you can offer them. Going forward, we've got clarifying the King of Wands, and for that we've got the Six of Voices, we've got the Six of Emotions. So you see, this is sort of a this is a very twin flame sort of energy going on here, you know, the mind versus the heart sort of, you know, logic versus the mind, you know. Is the sun going to shine or the moon going to shine? It could be a very sort of Gemini energy too, because there's a strong sense of indecisiveness now. And I know I'm probably saying every sign now, but I also get strong Aquarius right from the beginning. But, you know, there's a, yeah. This person wants to, it could be you, it could be them, but somebody wants to bypass this. Somebody wants to bypass dealing with the past. You want to have the good situation, you want things to work out, but somebody wants to bypass the past. Somebody doesn't want to do, you know, it could be you, it could be them, but, you know, and I feel this might be frustrating you, so it's probably them. Doesn't want to do that inner sort of work. So, and what you might not be aware of is the fact that they have actually started to do that, you know. It's almost like they want to come across to you and say, surprise, but you would actually rather know what they're doing at the moment. Justice card here, so things are definitely working out in your favor though. Knight of Emotions, Muse of Voices, all right, and Two of Inspiration. So, there's actually a brand new start here, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. There's a brand new start here, and it is this very situation that has actually created that. This is very similar to the Virgo reading. This is interesting. So maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, but yeah. One of you are realizing that things are going to have to change, and I feel that you may have known this for a while, but they didn't maybe want to face that, but now they're getting to the space where they actually are. Okay, so we're first going to draw for you an Angel Oracle card before, oh, this one came right out, before we look at that sign for all the different zodiacs. So ask a question inside your mind that you'd like to have an answer to. You need to add some sort of what it is that you'd like to have or not have. So either what it is that you'd like to have or like to let go of peacefully. And the angels are saying a year from now. Right, a year from now. Righty. So let's gonna go and have a look for you there, Capricorn, for the energy that you are dealing with, all the way from Aries to Pisces, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Just giving you a quick insight there as to what the universal energy is, you know, based on the person that you are dealing with, or the energy that you are dealing with, the other person, you know, the other person that you would like to know about. And let's see what we have. Let's just put it nicely. So Aries. Oh, okay. That one on the side, that's a maybe. And then also, Capricorn, if you need any graphic design work done, social media management work done, my wonderful friend does all my graphic design work and my social media management. So you can contact her directly if you want to. The link is down below. It says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. If you're interested in spiritual regression hypnosis, you're more than welcome to check in the description down below for my link. If you want to have a personal reading, they're still on special at the moment, $18 per reading. And let's see what we got. If you subscribe to the channel, you will find a reading that comes out for you every week. This one's sort of upside down. There we go. Reading coming out for you every week. And if you are subscribed, also remember to hit that all button so you can get the readings when they do come out. All right, let's just see Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Let's see if you're dealing with a Scorpio, what we have for you. Let's see for Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to take that top one that fell over there. Sagittarius. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio. Remember, we had that earlier on in your reading as well. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and from the bottom, 2 cards. 3, no, that's too many, there's 3 cards. Let's just get one for Pisces as well. So if you are dealing with a Pisces. Alright, so if you are dealing with an Aries, good potential here, union, marriage material. If you are dealing with a Taurus, you are both sort of very stubborn in the situation. So you both sort of want the same thing. You might be fighting and not realizing you're actually fighting for the same thing, you know, sort of butting heads. Gemini, all the way a good match for you. All the way a good match for you. Cancer, maybe, but it's like one of you don't really want to put in the work there, all right? You want the dream, you don't want to do the groundwork. That was Cancer, Leo, perfect match. Perfect match for you, Leo. Virgo, no, I wouldn't really say so, all right? Libra, they might be making the offer and you might be saying no. Scorpio, I wouldn't go there. Sagittarius, who was the one who had 2 cards? No, I can't remember. All right, there's 4 cards here, so I'm just going to take the 4 there. Sagittarius, could work. It'll take some work though, but I feel there's unnecessary fighting there if you're dealing with a Sagittarius though. Capricorn, could work, but one of you one person sort of lays there. Aquarius, might be a bit of a tough nut to crack at the moment. I feel that just because not of the situation itself, but they're sort of on their own path at the moment. And if it's a Pisces, yeah, they might be hurt about something else. So they may not be open to love at the moment. All right, so Capricorn, thank you so much for your time, energy, love, and light. I will see you next time.